Hi there. Right, this is for Marisa. Marisa in Portugal. I've just had an email from you. Now, I don't want to show you an address, of course, so I'll just put that like that. This is your order, your Etsy order that I've got here. You ordered the double-sided tape, the 12 marabou feathers, and the 6x6 tattered papers. Now, the double-sided tape, I've put a note in here. It was sent in the first parcel. I do have both your receipts for the parcels here that have been sent out. And they were sent out on the 26th of the month. 26th of October, which is, let's say, it's just a week. A month. A month away. Now, I did email you the other night and say, well, let's give it another week and see what happens. Now, because it's only been a month, I know this sounds silly, but I have got parcels turning up, 5-6 weeks after they were posted. This is one of our chat shows that we had about posting, parcels not turning up when they should. Now, I've only myself just received a parcel today, that I ordered 7 weeks ago, and it's only just turned up, and it's only come from America. So, all I can say at the moment, sweetheart, and to anybody else, this is for everybody, I give it a good 4 to 6 weeks to give a chance for parcels to come and go, because I do know, and we all know, we're hearing it more and more often, that parcels are not turning up. And then, weeks later, they are. I mean, it's like when we're sending parcels to Ireland. It's a 24-hour thing. They should be there within 24 hours. They're not turning up for a week. So there's something in the system somewhere that's slowing parcels down. Now, all I can say, Marisa, and I'm saying it like this because I'm putting this out to everybody. Please, because I don't know what else to do apart from hang on a little bit longer, because it's all a chance of it turning up. I do know they stockpile parcels. We all know that, and it's getting worse and worse. And I mean, I've got a lady that I send things to in Ireland, and the poor woman don't get anything for weeks because they won't deliver to her address with one parcel or one letter. She lives miles away from anywhere, and therefore the postmen deliver it once a month, which is unfair, really. But we can't tell them what to do, even though we make the payments and pay the postage, and you're paying for the in the UK the next day delivery if you're sending them first class, or you're paying good money for parcels getting sent abroad. Now, one parcel costs £5.91 to send to Portugal, and the second parcel costs £2.19. They are numbered. We do have a list. I've got the list here. Your parcel actually went out with one for Lee Lindsay, Anita Clark, Lynn Buckland Stubbs, Kim Bowley, Sharon Napier, Kim Bowley, that was 2 for her, Joy Barrick, Rachel Lewis, 2 for Lee Lindsay. And those 2 for Lee Lindsay were the 2 that went astray. And I think it was those 2 that went astray and we couldn't find them. And then we had emails back and forth between us. And all of a sudden, they turned up with the postmark on for this date. So it wasn't anything I did. It was just the post office. Portia Roan didn't get hers for quite a while. Kirsty Weir, Kerry Fellows, Marisa, that's yours. Yours was number 15 and number 20. Sanford Bernstein, Maria Simonson, Susan Bernstein. I know Sanford and Susan are the same ones. What else was there? Marisa, there. I mean, your numbers are all on there and everything for Portugal. Again, there, Portugal. They're all there. They have been sent out. The receipts are there. And all I can say is just hang on. Just try it a little bit longer. I know it's frustrating. I know it's not nice when you have actually made your, order. I don't know what else to do, sweetheart. I really don't know what else to do. I have got your address. Let me just check that one. Yeah, I've sent it to the address you've given me. You've got it on your email, your private email, and you've got it on your Etsy order. And they did go out to that address, darling. All I can say is contact your local post office and your local sorting office and see if they're sat there waiting to be delivered. I will do the same with mine. That's all I can do. I'll get Ray to ring them tomorrow, or I'll ring them and have a chat with them and say, look, these parcels just can't keep going astray. Because, you know, you're not on your own, and it's actually getting worse. And somebody mentioned to me last night about, why don't we, you know, collect all this information in together and then send this information to the post office, because it can't keep happening. And it's not just happening going out of the UK, it's happening coming into the UK as well. You know, I've got parcels from America in 3 days, but then I've got them in 6 weeks. I don't know whether it's because there's that many different couriers, that many different people, companies, or what. I don't know what the answer is. I know I said that you leave it till Monday and see what happens, and it's now Tuesday and you've still not got it. I think because Lee Lindsay lives in Ireland and her 2 parcels didn't turn up when they should have turned up 24 hours later, it took them almost a week. So all I can say at the moment, and no, it's not nice, it's not right, it's not fair, but just hold off for a little bit longer. And I'll look into it my end, and if you can look into it your end, and then we'll see if we can track or trace these parcels. Because unless I start putting tracking on everybody's, which is going to be costly, it's sometimes ain't worth, you know, it's not worth doing it. But, or is it? I don't know. I don't know the answer, and I really don't know what to say. But I have to, I mean, you know, everybody, that I will replace a parcel if weeks and weeks have gone by. I really will. You know I will, and I've done it. But I can't keep doing it because it's coming out of my pocket, and I've done my bit. You know, you've made your order, you've paid your payment, that's fine, and you expect your parcel. I agree. I've done my bit. I've packed it, you know, and I've sent it out. The problem is lying with the postal people. And I can't really keep affording to, you know, replace parcels, because I'm not charging anything like I should in the first place. You know, I'm not making a bomb on it. I do them as cheaply as possible to give you some goods to craft with. So if I'm constantly having to keep replacing parcels, I just can't afford to do both. So all I can say, and I'm really sorry, I will obviously replace it if it actually has gone missing, either of them or both of them. I'll just have to go back through your order and see what you've got. But what I'm saying is, just try, please, and give it a little bit longer. Some people's are just turning up now, even from this set. They're just turning up, and this was in October. You know, this was a month ago, and they're still turning up, Marisa, so it's quite possible yours will still turn up. I would say, if it's any longer than 6 weeks, then I will sort it out. And I'll do a tracking one way. You've got tracking, just so that you get your parcel. But I don't know what else to do, sweetheart. And I feel bad. I feel really bad, because it's making me look bad. And it's not me. I've done what I've got to do, and I've posted out your parcels. So all I can say is just hang fire for at least another couple of weeks. I mean, look, what I do is when the parcels have gone out, I put the date on when they've all gone out, and then I just seal it up, you know, rubber band it and put it in the slots, and you know, for the, you know, to keep the paperwork. I would say, because it was only posted on the 26th, I would say both of them. Just hang fire, because it is only just the 28th, isn't it? 29th. So it has been a month, and I'd give it at least another 2 weeks. I've had a chat with Ray about it, and like he says, if you can phone your post office and phone your sorting office, or wherever it will land in, when it's sent to Portugal, where do your parcels start in Portugal? Contact that company and see if they've got it standing there. And I'll do the same here to make sure that it actually left this country. But parcels are, they must have done, because parcels are still arriving from this batch, and that's why I'm only saying hang on, and then we'll give it another couple of weeks, and if nothing happens, I'll replace your parcels or refund your money, and I can't do any more than that. Only apologise. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.